I have a friend that likes to ask new people he meets, how did your parents screw you up? How did your parents screw you up? Let me know in the comments. Attachment styles start to form when we're kids or even babies. And if we're not aware of it, we can let our childhood or babyhood influence our adulthood. Let our past influence our future. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. There are 4 attachment styles: secure, anxious, avoidant, and the combo, drumroll please, anxious avoidant. Okay, real quick before I go on, I wanted to point out that our caregivers don't have to be our parents, and sometimes you can grow up in a loving and secure home, but then develop an insecure attachment style because of a bad relationship. Clear? All good? Cool. Let's explore the 4 attachment styles with 4 different babies. Baby number 1. Let's call him Alex. Alex's parents were present both physically and emotionally. If Alex cried, his mom would rush to his aid. Oh, it's okay, Alex. She carried him, hugged him, kissed him. Alex felt safe in his home growing up. Today, Alex is an adult with a secure attachment style. He's comfortable falling in love and depending on other people. He doesn't mind if a person is being distant or a little bit needy. He doesn't need your f***ing validation. He's comfortable. You go, Alex. Baby number 2, Amina. Amina grew up in a big family. She's the oldest of 5 siblings. Her mom was constantly busy taking care of things at home. I mean, she has 5 kids. What do you want? Amina was given a lot less attention than her younger brothers and sisters. She was the oldest. You know, she can take care of her own. Amina's dad also never expressed his love physically or emotionally. No hugs or I love you, Amina. Not a bad dad. That's just the way he was raised by his own father. Today, Amina's an adult with an anxious attachment style. She constantly prioritizes other people's needs over her own, as she used to do at home with her younger siblings. She shows signs of worrying and needing approval of others, which is how she got her funny sense of humor. When she finds love, she wants to hold it tight and can overreact when rejected. She can come off a little bit clingy. Baby number 3, let's call him Ranjit. As a baby, Ranjit would cry often, but his mom was not there to console him. She was crying too. Her relationship with Ranjit's dad was unstable and they constantly fought. Not physically, you know, but verbally. And when Ranjit became a teen, they finally got a divorce. Ranjit is now an adult with an avoidant attachment style. He hyper-focuses at work and has trouble trusting others. He never asks for help, and his romantic partners would describe him as emotionally distant. He would describe them as fucking needy. Baby number 4. Let's call her I. I grew up in a small family. When I misbehaved, she was sent to her room to go think about what she's done. I was also encouraged to go to work at an early age. Her mom would constantly remind her, when you turn 18, you have to move out of the house. Before you judge I's mom, know that she had good intentions in mind. She wanted to teach I the importance of being independent. Besides, that was the way she was raised by her own mother. I's parents have pictures of I all around the house. They also saved her projects from her elementary school. They're actually proud of I and they love her. Today, I is an adult with an anxious avoidant attachment style, the combo. She suppresses her own emotions and has trouble expressing herself because she was always sent to her room. She has trouble depending on other people and letting other people in. And when she finds a romantic partner, she worries that they might leave her. She can be a little bit unpredictable. Alright, I hope the stories of the babies painted a picture. As dating goes, it seems like opposites attract. So avoidant people end up with anxious types, which makes for quite the spicy relationship. The constant push and pull, the need for attention and space. Maybe that's why people describe dating as a game with players in it. Love's a game, wanna play. Toxic. Therapists find that when they're patients with an insecure attachment style find someone with a secure attachment style, they describe the relationship as boring. Maturity is realizing that security is supposed to be boring. I thought your high school phase was over. I mean, you should certainly be having fun with the person you're going out with, but the source of the fun shouldn't be the instability or instability. The source of the fun shouldn't be the instability of the relationship. Worth noting that you don't have to be going out with someone with a secure attachment style to have a healthy relationship, because attachment styles are not fixed. They can change with time. However, you do need to communicate your needs with each other. I think it helps to know that deep down we all crave love, whether we're avoidant, anxious, or anxious avoidant. It's just a matter of setting expectations. I need some space, I need time, maybe we can text. Communicate! In my relationship, I was the anxious one, she was anxious avoidant, and sometimes she needed space and I gave that to her ever so anxiously. Other times we just both needed quality time. And you know, as time passes, passes, there are a few bumps here and there, but you get to know one another, trust one another, and it becomes easy. To wrap up this video, I'll finish off with a quote. The more effectively dependent we are on one another, the more independent and daring we become. This is called the dependency paradox. I think by accepting other people through love, hug, and a listening ear, we can create confidence in them. And as a result, we can make up for the love and acceptance that they or we might have missed on in our childhood. I don't know, that's the way I see it at least. And that confidence reflects and radiates on the world around us. Also, if your parents are uncomfortable with hugs or saying I love you, you can change that. Maybe they missed on expressions of love when they were kids. I know it might be uncomfortable at first, but you can change the culture in your family. It's not fixed. All right, what do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments and tell me, how did your parents screw you up?